Hello and welcome to ISTV News. I am R.K.Leena. The top stories. Nupilal observed in the state. CM sought cooperation of women folk in solving immediate problems of the state. And Minister Ukendra said biometrics will be used from March 2013 in distribution of PDS items. Chief Minister Okram Ibobi has sought cooperation of women folk of the state in solving various issues and problems besetting the state. He also urged them to try their best to make our state a peaceful and developed state. Speaking as chief guest of the Nupilal Day celebration held at Nupilal Memorial Complex today, CM said we need not forget the courage of our late mothers. Apart from Chief Minister, Deputy Chief Minister G. Khangam, Council of Ministers, MLAs, Chief Secretary and top civil and police officials were also present on the occasion. Chief Minister led in paying floral tributes to the late mothers. Deputy Chief Minister G. Khangam in his address said the courage and spirit of our late mothers has again been reminded to the present generations. The celebration is meant to remind that the courage of the late mothers is still running in our blood. He further said we should work more vigorously to lead the state towards the path of development and sacrifice. Keeping in mind that we are one, we should try to build unity, integrity and suggested that ban or blockade should not be launched at all. Such acts will not bring any solutions. He also appealed to bring peace and development.
Any eventuality that determination of Loyana, Lang putting that, even putting up that, Muduki, the best place of the
Chief Minister said the first and second Nupilal was waged against the imperialist British in 1904 and 1939. Their sacrifices were very important. He said their courage is not found in others. The role taken by mothers in preventing use of drugs and intoxicants is laudable. He expressed the hope that they will continue to work for the state in the future also. He appealed to the mothers of the state to lend cooperation in mitigating the various problems confronting the state to make the state a peaceful and developed one.
Sarok Jabilakani, Hibisi, state and Hazabadi, Adonzik, Manipura, Lariba, problem, Mayam, issues, Mayam Simasi, Ekoi, Punanaba Manipursi, Yam, Ing, Tatna, Shanti Leva, State Ama, Woidanaba, Amatu, Manipursi, Yam, Sapapa, State Ama, Woidanaba, Koi, Itona, Paraba, Maibam, Mayam, Namakin, Sakata, Corporate, Bibina. Manipursi, Yam, Ing, Sapapa, get a money ba, Moinaba, Potamina, Sea, Haina, A, Masi, Sigumba, Yam, Natanglava, Nupilangi, Koromachida, Manipurgi Prada, Punamaka, a Masigi, Messages, Vijari.
Later, a drama on Nupilal was staged by joint artists of Nupilal Memorial Association. Ningthau Charancha has observed that male need to take more initiative and responsibility in public movement than to leave it to the females only. He said this in connection with the observation of Nupilal Day at Thau ground organized by Observation Committee on Nupilal. President of Irabot Foundation T.H. Iboyaima, Secretary of Nupi Samaj T.H. Ramani, Poirei Lemerol President L. Memchobi, Mikhol President A.K. Janki, and leaders of many organizations were also present on the observation. Those who spoke on the occasion said, after 2 Nupilals in the state, the women folk of the state has been embarking on ceaseless agitation to protect the right of women folk and sons and husbands from security forces. Ningthausa Lansa said, we need to love our motherland. He also maintained that administration of the state should be at the hands of the general public. The 73rd Nupilal Ningsing Thorum was also observed at Jiribam, organized by Jimpal. The function was attended by K.T. Rahman, President, Amuko, Shyama Irengbam, Pandam, Khomdram Ratan, Advisor Emsu, and Founder Convener UCM Maipakshana Mutum, Advisor Ajuka, and B. Sarat Sharma, Advisor Jimpal. Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution Minister Moirangthem Okendro has said that biometrics will be used from March 2013 to the beneficiaries of PDS items so as to ensure that everyone gets their share. He said this in connection with the 92nd anniversary of Liangmai Government High School at Tamai yesterday. MLA AC Kikhonbo Nyumai, Additional Director Education S. Hills Ranjan Yumnam, Director FCS High School and top officials, Consumer Affairs and Education Department were also present on the occasion. The villagers of Tamai gave a rousing welcome to the minister and his team. In connection with the 92nd anniversary of Liangmai Government High School, Minister Okendro unveiled a memorial stone and also released a souvenir. The school was established in 1920. As part of the function, gifts were distributed to the founder members of the school. CEO 9th Dogra, Dinesh Singh, urged the students to pay attention in their studies. MLA Kikhonbo said the state government is trying to bring all-round development both in the hills and valley. He also sought cooperation of the public in developmental works taken up by the government. He also appreciated Education Department for supplying 10 computer sets, each to 5 schools of Tamai, and for filling up vacant teachers. Minister Okendra shared the pain and sufferings likely faced by the villagers in view of deplorable conditions of roads. To mitigate the problems of roads, Kangpokpi to Tamai Road will be constructed at an estimated cost of 87 crores. He said better roads and communication facilities will help in bringing better ties and relations between the hills and valley people. The government is trying to bring education at same standard in both hills and the valley. He also assured to upgrade Liangmai High School to the status of higher secondary school after consulting with the CM. Rupees 2.5 crore has been earmarked for infrastructural development of Tamai, including construction of BDO office, police station, community hall and bank building. Search for suitable spot for construction of 50 metric ton capacity FCI godown for Tamenglong district is on. In view of the inconvenience for appearing in TET exam in Imphal by Hills candidates, the exam will be conducted in all the district headquarters.
Department kaya da tobu da bathabak thorum kaya sigi matang dasu dahagna soidana paudam jagani aduga positive oiba response miyam da phangana ba masung miyam da hakte na kana ba phangana ba hona jagani.
And before we end, the top stories once again. Nupilal observed in the state, CM sought cooperation of women folk in solving myriad problems of the state. And Minister Okendra said biometrics will be used from March 2013 in distribution of PDS items. That's all we have for now. Thanks for joining us.